All right, you guys. I had to do this video. I've been meaning to do this video, man. Haven't got a chance to get around it. So, I'm gonna do this video, talk about this for a few minutes, and then I'm gonna get some rest, and then I'm gonna come back and put together some videos. You know, um, Now I understand this whole thing of social media when they say certain people are an influencer versus somebody that does media. I don't like to call myself an influencer because I don't, I'm more of a guy that do media and stuff. But yeah. But this has all been getting put in play for the past couple of years. Um, that dude Wack 100 is a straight informant, man. And if y'all don't think this dude work with the boys, I don't know what to tell y'all, man. He ain't even hiding it no more, based off the latest podcast and his latest antics to get somebody to basically, give out information. Look, we going on 5 years since the passing of Nipsey Hussle and what happened with Nipsey Hussle. Now, as far as you know, the overall case go, we all know who was convicted for the slaying of Nipsey Hussle. Now the question that has came in the hand, well, was it about him calling somebody a rat, or was it something else, or was it a setup? Listen, man, the streets talk. The streets talk. I heard things. I've been doing some things, but I'm not in liberty to say because at the end of the day, it's some street stuff. Then I'm not from LA. I'm not rolling 60s. You know what I'm saying? I don't do any type of game banging whatsoever, you know, but I'm cool with people close to, I'm cool with people. I'm cool with people close to the situation. So I've been hearing things. I'm cool with people from LA. Everybody know I got a lot of people in LA. I'm good in LA. I know a lot of people. But it's certain questions you just don't be wanting to ask just for a lot of different reasons. But Wack 100 for the past few years been trying to justify him working with that rat Mexican, but he was always putting this in play. This is what he was really putting in place, starting with him. Now, as you can see, he really don't deal with that dude anymore. And then this dude always be talking about stuff he ain't got no business talking about. And he always seem to use either that clubhouse stuff or Adam 22. I don't know why black men continue to go on these outlets with guys like Adam 22 and tell they personal business or talk about stuff they ain't got no business talking about. It's certain stuff that you just leave alone, that you just don't discuss under no circumstances. But then everybody's so anxious to take credit for something where you used to live in a day where you kept your mouth shut. You kept your mouth shut. You went on. You don't speak upon it. You do some dirt with somebody. You never speak upon it. If you get caught, you still don't speak upon it. But you got people that can't wait to tell what they done did. They got people that love to show people what they do. This is one of the reasons why this internet was invented, to basically use it as a means to, you know, basically lock people up, get ironclad cases and stuff on people. But it works because people don't mind telling everything on the internet. I've been saying this dude Wack is a rat. When he had dude on there talking about, well, the call was made too early and all that kind of stuff. I don't even want to talk about that, but it's out there. It's out there. It's out there. It's out there. But dude got a long history of doing that kind of stuff. He cool with DJ Academics, another suspected informant. And DJ Academic is one of the weakest dudes I ever seen on my life. That dude is so mentally weak. I mean, he is the epitome of a beta male. Dude got all, he don't even really got smoke for dudes, because when you really really get firm with him, he be talking about he gonna call law enforcement. So, look at the dudes that, that Wack like to be around. Dudes like Hassan Campbell and and the rap Mexican and academics and other people, and then he be going on there trying to get people to talk about straight street stuff. This stuff supposed to be in the streets. But you sitting up there going on the air talking about this kind of stuff, man. He ain't no different from DJ Blad. He ain't no different. To me, he worse. So the thing is, if we gonna sit up there and get at DJ Blad and say he informant, this dude is an informant. That's why when people say you a police dude, he gets so mad. Cause he work with he work with the boys. He work with the boys. And you gotta watch what you say around that dude, man. He know he ain't got no business talking about no stuff. You supposed to be a street dude. You supposed to be a street dude, man, but you talking about stuff that took place in the streets, but you talking about it on social media, man. You don't talk about that kind of stuff on social media, dude. You know damn well the feds listen to this kind of stuff. But he been setting homeboy up from the gate. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Anybody at this point that talk to that dude, I'm suspicious of you. Oh yeah, man, you ain't never lied, man. Anybody that talk to that dude, I'm suspicious of you. Everybody that be on that platform, if you go on dudes like DJ Blast platform, you go on dudes Clubhouse, you talk to that dude Adam 22 who like to see his wife getting piped down by black dudes. Come on, man. You know what's up, man. You know what's up with that dude, man. It ain't even up for debate no more. Dude is a police informant, like like rat. That's why his name should be Wack, Rat 100. Not, I mean, he had the right name because he is whack. He whack as hell. I mean, so tell us what happened. So you think because DJ Blad do something, he a culture vulture, he an informant, but you doing the same thing he doing. You getting people to dry snitch. That's why you be getting so mad when you be saying he a police dude. He a police dude. He a police dude. Everybody that be on that, I'ma just keep it 100, man. Everybody that be on that platform, to me, they shouldn't be trusted. Every last one of them. Every last one. Just because they say they affiliated with this group of people, that group of people. Because I'm gonna tell you now, it's like the '60s got hella members and everybody don't know each other. Just like, okay, I'm from East Oakland. Okay, I'm from the Dubs, right? But I don't know everybody from the Dubs though, because the Dubs is one of the biggest hoods in Oakland. It start off from 23rd and then it stretch to all these different, it branch off to all these different streets. It started on 23rd Ave, but then it stretched all the way over to the 29th Ave. Then you got 27th. Then you got, East 20. Man, come on, man. So then you got the bottom of the 20s. Then you got the top of the 20s. So I'm from the bottom of the 20s. So I don't know everybody that's from the top. So when I meet somebody and they say they from the Dubs, and I'll be like, oh, okay, well, what part you from? Oh, okay. So that's how it works. Like the Dubs is one of the biggest hoods in Oakland. So I have to admit I don't know everybody, and then I don't know a lot of these new generation of these dudes that's from the Dubs. they might be my homeboys' kids and all that kind of stuff. So I mean, I'm just saying. And that's sort of like how the 60s is. A lot of they don't have like they don't be having no meetings no more, man. They don't be having no meetings like when, you know what I'm saying, when Cowboy when Cowboy was active and all those type of dudes. So just like everybody from the Dubs and stuff, we didn't have no meetings and stuff. Like every once in a while, some of the niggas would throw a picnic or something at Fruitvale Park or San Antonio Park, but that'll be about it. And that'll be like every 10 years or something. If I can make it, I can make it. If I can't, I can't. So I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying I'm suspicious of all them dudes that be on No Jumper, man. I think all them dudes is affiliated with some type of law enforcement. They might not be affiliated with the same agency. Some is affiliated with LAPD, some affiliated with the Fed, some affiliated with the DEA. So, some affiliated with some type of other organization. They don't all know, you know what I'm saying? They all don't have a list of each other's informants or they rats and all that kind of stuff. So it's possible that this dude is a rat trying to tell on other rats. Because the feds, they don't share information like that because they have leaks. You know what I'm saying? It really come down to who had the most juice and the most jurisdiction. So it's just because somebody on No Jumper calling somebody else a rat, that don't mean they ain't no rat or no informant. I'm just giving y'all some game. But yeah, man, when I heard that tape, I was like, yeah, I've been telling people about this dude, man. Been telling people. I mean, he been running from Jay Diggs for a minute. But I heard he trying to imply something about Jay Diggs. But I got to do some research. I hope he ain't trying to imply that with Jay Diggs though, because I know he ain't trying to imply that, because that ain't even remotely true. My thing is, if you supposed to be tied to the streets, at the end of the day, you still live by street policies, like, and street politics. Like me, I came from that environment. I knew people that was from that environment, so I stick by the G code. Like, homeboy supposed to call himself being on some Pyru stuff, and at the end of the day, politics, and you know the hood. You ain't supposed to be speaking on certain stuff. You ain't supposed to be openly telling, and that's the problem that I had with that dude Wack. Just like he tried to create these fake terminologies for dudes like the rat boy, talking about he is civilian and all. Like, check this out, man. Everybody is civilian unless they in law enforcement. He was just trying to rewrite and trying to change the dialogue, trying to trying to change the terminology of dude being a snitch, and dude was a snitch because at the end of the day, he the one that was making videos with red rags around his head and all that kind of stuff, and talking about he down with the bees and stuff. And then when it got hot, he was talking all this stuff about he finna put work and put, you know what I'm saying, and put money on people. So at the same time, you was trying to say you was affiliated with that lifestyle. So if you say you affiliated with that lifestyle, don't sit up there and say, "Oh, I'm just an artist." So that's why I'm talking about it, because I come from that environment, and Wax supposed to come from that environment, and it's supposed to be forbidden. Everybody know what you ain't supposed to be doing in the streets, and everybody knows what happened to dudes that talk. But I guess that's why they put him out there, so he could try to get people more comfortable with doing that kind of stuff. Him, the Gunners of the world, and a few other people, because they wanted to make it easy. So, That's how it works. Shout out to the yeah, man. Shout out to the homie J Diggs, man. Vallejo, California, man. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm from East Oakland, though, but shout out to the homies in the V Town. So that's all I'm saying. At the end of the day, Wack. I'm just saying he perpetrating the fraud, man. He perpetrating the fraud, man. I'm saying, yeah, if you don't live that lifestyle, okay, fine. You don't live that lifestyle, fine. But if you want to sit up there, you hollering about you power rule, you power rule, you a blood and you a crip and all that kind of stuff. Well, you supposed to stick to the G code, to the street code. Thou shall not snitch. Cause like I said, when I got rolled up, I never told on nobody. My name good in the streets. I ain't never ratted on nobody in my life. I ain't never told on no plug. I ain't never told on nobody. I ain't never gave up no names. Ever. I ain't never gave up no name. Nah, I'm gonna talk about Vince McMahon later on today because I need, them type of stories. You need a lot of energy for because it's early in the morning though. But I'm gonna talk about the Vince McMahon thing. You know, always it don't surprise me. Guys like Vince McMahon, you know what I'm saying? That kind of stuff don't surprise me, but you know, we'll see what happens up in it. But yeah, man, on the real, man, yeah, dudes like Wack, I don't know, man. Yeah, eventually, man, he gonna have to go into witness protection. He gonna have to go into witness protection. Dang, it's been so long, man, since the man can't believe Dre been gone this long, man. Dude was riding high. Dude was riding the wave though. Dude was about to be a superstar. But he made enough music and gave us enough classics to where you know what I'm saying. We could just enjoy his music for decades to come. So you know what I'm saying. That dude did. First of all, Mac Dre shouldn't even have went to jail. But that's what I'm talking about. Mac Dre did his time like a man. Did his time like a man. Soon as he got out, hit the studio, start making hits. Did his time like a man. Wasn't he supposed to be in jail? All it they tried everything in their power to get him to roll over, and he refused to. He didn't go to jail for the crime. He went to jail because he didn't roll over. You know what I'm saying? The streets talk. We knew about we heard about the rapper room stuff. We heard about you know what I'm saying? I mean, the case is closed now, but the streets talk. We knew about the rapper room stuff. We knew about all that kind of stuff, man. We knew about it. Just like I knew about that stuff that happened between E40 and Biggie. Even though I was way in Oakland and it happened in Sacramento, but the streets talk. You know, you know. But this dude, Wack 100, he doing some real like testimonial stuff. I mean, he got people he worked with. Like I said, the dude worked with rats. My thing is just own up to the stuff, man. Just own up to the stuff. You think we gonna be like Wack work with the boys? We know you do. You didn't gave us every indication in the world that you work with the feds. You came out the gate working with that Mexican rat. And then you was trying to paint a different picture when we already knew what the picture was. You tried to change just because you tried to change the coat of the paint and change the brushes, but the picture was already already dead and for display. The dude was a snitch and a rat. So that's just how it works, y'all. That's all I'm saying, man. That dude, like, man, I don't know. Dude might be the assistant DA. Oh yeah, man. I love Sack, man. I love Sack, man. Sack. Yeah, I love Sack. You know, some of them Sacramento dudes don't like us Bay Area dudes, but for the most part, man, Sacramento dudes is cool though. Shout out to Oak Park Garden Block. You know, I was just man, when was the last time I was in Reno? I was in Reno like in 2019 to do a fight. Yeah, Shakur Stevenson. That's the last time I was in Reno. I was just in Lake Tahoe in November. But yeah. But yeah, man, I was cool with them dudes. I knew about all that stuff. Just like everybody knew what happened to Messy Marb even before it got put on tape. You know what I'm saying? Before it got put on the internet, we all knew what happened with mess. I ain't the biggest Messy Mar fan in the world, but you know, at the end of the day, you know, stuff happens. But anyway, you guys, appreciate y'all being here. I'm finna wrap it up for the night, but I'll be back with some more lives. Appreciate you guys. Peace.